Hello my dear kids, welcome back to your English class. Today we are going to learn a poem on travel from English Core Chapter 7. Chapter name is I Love to Travel from worksheet 33-34. So before beginning, let me ask you some questions. So children, do you love traveling? Yes, isn't it? I know everybody loves traveling. And how do you usually travel from one place to another? Yes, by car, okay. Then by bus, okay. Okay, by bike. Okay, very good. So, have you ever traveled by train or in plane? Yes, most of you have traveled by train but not in plane, isn't it? It's okay. So, the last question. Do you enjoy traveling, children? Yes, we do enjoy traveling, isn't it? Because we learn new things. We can see new places. So, when we travel, we learn more, isn't it? So, today we are going through a poem titled I Love to Travel. Okay? So, our chapter name is I Love to Travel. So, let me summarize the chapter. The poem I Love to Travel is written in a voice of a child. And in this poem, we can see the boy is mentioning about the places that he would love to visit. And he is also describing how he would go to different places by different means of transport. The poem also captures the delightful experience of the boy who would love to visit the whole world. And he has also reflected his love towards traveling. So, shall we start the poem, children? So, we are going to learn the poem line by line. Okay? So, you can take your worksheet page 33. We are going to start the poem. So, you have to listen very carefully while I am explaining. Okay? Yes. I love to travel far and wide. See, the boy is telling that he loves to travel to far places, which is in large area. Wide means very large area, to far away places from his home. So the first line talks about the boy will like to travel. He loves to travel far away places. Now the next line. Next line, the boy is telling where he would love to visit. Now the boy is telling he loves to visit to villages, towns and cities. So where does the boy love to visit, children? The boy loves to visit to villages, towns and cities. So the first two lines is about I love to travel far and wide to villages, towns and cities. The boy loved to travel to faraway places and he loved to visit to villages, towns and cities. The next line, may be near or may be far. May be near or may be far by the sea or mountain side. May be near or may be far by the sea or mountain side. So the boy here is telling that he would love to visit to nearby places, okay, which is near by his home, and he also loved to visit to far places. Okay, for example, he is telling he would love to go to nearby places like to visit the beach, to visit the sea. And he would also love to go to faraway places, that is, he would love to visit the mountain side. He would love to visit the hill stations. Okay, so first He told that he would love to visit to villages, towns and cities. Then he said the boy also loved to visit to nearby places like beach, and he would also love to visit the hill stations. Next, the boy is telling how he would go to different places by different means of transport. How he would visit to different places. That is the next he is going to tell us about. I take a bus or take a car to places that are near. So we also go to nearby places by car or by bike or by bus, isn't it? So the boy is also telling that he would also go to nearby places by car or by bus. Next, I take a plane or take a train to places that are far. Children, can we go to European countries by car or by bus? No, isn't it? It is not possible. So we should go to far away places. To visit far places, we have to take plane or a train, isn't it? Yes. Next, I love to travel far and wide, over hill and over dale. Now he is telling he would love to visit to hill stations, okay, hill places, and he would also love to visit dale. As you can see here, I have given in your worksheet a new word in a box, dale. Dale means valley. You can see in the picture, this is valley. Okay, so he would love to visit to hill stations, and also he loved to spend in a valley to explore the beauty of nature. So these are the two more places that he would love to visit. Next he is telling, through the mud and through the rain, I will come and go again. So the boy is telling, whatever the weather would be, even if it is raining, I enjoy raining. I will play through the mud, I'll play and enjoy the rain, and I'll go and come again to visit the different places, to explore the new places. So this is the poem about I love to travel. So children, I hope you all understood the poem, isn't it? Now I am going to ask you to take a pencil. We are going to underline few words which will be difficult for you, and that words you have to learn it by heart. I expect you to write in your book and learn. Okay, so we are going to read and underline the words. I have underlined here with the yellow line. So I want you to underline those words from the board which you can see here. So please underline the words and repeat after me. Okay, we are going to recite the poem. Okay, you have to repeat after me. I love to travel far and wide, to villages, towns and cities. Maybe near or maybe far, by the sea or mountainside. I take a bus or take a car to places that are near. I take a plane or take a train to places that are far. I love to travel far and wide, over hill and over dale, through the mud and through the rain, I will come and go again. Very good. I hope you have underlined the words which I have mentioned here. The first line you can see two words, those are travel. And the next word, wide. Okay, you have to underline the word travel and wide. Next, the second line, you can see the word villages, towns and cities. Those three words you have to underline. Next, on the fourth line, you can see mountain, mountain. Okay. Next, the next paragraph, you can see the word plain, P-L-A-N-E, plain. Next, in the next fourth line, you can see the word dale, the new word dale. Dale means valley. Okay, underlined. Next, last two lines, the first line, through, T-H-R-O-U-G-H, through. And the next is last word again, E-G-A-I-N, again. I hope you have underlined the words. Okay, I want everybody to recite the poem at least 3 times. Okay, and you should learn the underlined words given. Okay, children? Yes. So next we are going to move to the answer the following question answer section. We have 2 questions in your worksheet. So we are going to do it now. The first question is, how do you travel to places that are far? How do we travel to places that are far away? Yes, can we take car or bus? No, isn't it? We will take, yes, we will go by plane or by train, isn't it? So now you are going to frame sentence. So how you should write is, we travel by train, comma, plane, etc. to far off places. Okay, I'll repeat. We travel by train, plane, etc. to far off places. Okay, I want everybody to write neatly in the 4 lines which is given in your worksheet. What you should write? You should write, we travel by train, comma, plane, etc. to far off places. Okay. The second question, how do you travel to nearby places? How do we travel? Yes, we'll take car or bus, isn't it? So, what you should write? You should write, we travel to nearby places by car or bus. Okay, so this is the way you should write. You should write. The second answer is, I'll repeat. Please repeat after me. We travel to nearby places by car or bus. Okay, so these are the 2 questions you should learn. Okay. And I want everybody to write and learn at least 5 times. Okay, children? Very good. Now, as you can turn over the page, you can see an activity. Okay? I want everybody to draw your favorite vehicle. Okay, it can be bicycle, it can be bus, car, scooter, plane, any vehicle which you love or which you love to ride. Okay? Which you love to ride. Okay, so I want everybody to draw your favorite picture. I have drawn my favorite picture, as you can see here. See, I love to go travel in a bus. So I have drawn a beautiful picture and I have colored as I can possible. So this is the way you should draw in your worksheet. Okay, you can draw and color it neatly, and this will be your activity for today. And now I want everybody to read the poem. Not reading, you have to recite the poem. How many times? Yes, 3 times. And you should learn the underlined words and also the 2 question answers. Okay, and do the activity. Okay, children? So I hope you have understood the poem, I love to travel. Okay? So thank you.